Everyone has a plan. Till they get punched in the mouth. These were the words of the baddest, most ferocious, and fastest boxing king in world history, Mike Tyson. When he stepped into the ring, it wasn't just a match. It felt like a war. Yet, behind this terrifying power lies a grand story filled with darkness, poverty, and tears. Today, we bring you the incredible story of Iron Mike Tyson's life, his fall, and his ultimate redemption. If you're ready, let's dive into the story. Our story begins on June 30th, 1966, in Brooklyn, New York City. Mike Tyson was born into this dark and crime-ridden neighborhood. His father abandoned the family when Mike was just 2 years old, leaving his mother, Lorna Smith, to raise 3 children all by herself in extreme poverty. Surprisingly, the terrifying Tyson we know today was a very quiet, shy, and soft-spoken child during his upbringing. Because of this, neighborhood bullies constantly harassed, beat, and robbed him. Seeking an escape from people, Mike found solace in raising pigeons. But one day, a bigger boy grabbed Mike's favorite pigeon and ripped its head off right in front of him. This incident awakened the sleeping monster inside Mike. For the first time in his life, he balled up his fists and beat the boy down. He conquered his fear, but this newfound aggression led him down a dark path. Mike joined local street gangs, getting involved in pickpocketing and robbing stores. By the age of 13, he had been arrested 38 times and was sent to a juvenile detention center. While Mike was at the Tryon School for Boys Detention Center, a former boxer named Bobby Stewart noticed his incredible power. Bobby took Mike and introduced him to the legendary, aging boxing trainer Cos D'Amato. After watching Mike in the ring for just a few minutes, Cos remarked, "This boy is the future world heavyweight champion." When Mike's mother passed away, Cos legally adopted him and brought him into his home. For the first time, Mike experienced love and structure. Cos molded Tyson both physically and psychologically. Since Mike was short for a heavyweight, Cos taught him a unique style called the peekaboo. This strategy involved covering the face with both gloves, rapidly slipping and bobbing the torso side to side, and slipping inside to devastate the opponent. Cos used to tell Tyson, "Fear is like fire. If you control it, it can warm you. But if you don't control it, it will destroy you." In 1985, Tyson turned professional. After that, an unprecedented storm swept through the world of sports. In his first year alone, he fought 15 times and won every single match by knockout. His opponents would tremble out of sheer terror just from his glare, before ever exchanging a punch. On November 22, 1986, Tyson faced the world champion, Trevor Berbick, and flattened him in the second round. At just 20 years and 4 months old, he made history by becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in world history. He went on to capture the WBC, WBA, and IBF belts simultaneously, becoming the undisputed king of the world. Iron Mike had reached the absolute pinnacle of fame. However, this immense success marked the beginning of his undoing. Before Tyson became world champion, his father figure and mentor, Cos D'Amato, passed away. Mike lost the one person who could control and guide him. Around this time, the notorious and manipulative boxing promoter, Don King, entered Mike's life. Mike distanced himself from his loyal trainers. He became distracted by money, women, partying, and a lavish lifestyle. He stopped training seriously. On February 11, 1990, a miracle no one saw coming took place in Tokyo, Japan. Mike Tyson squared off against Buster Douglas, an underdog given absolutely no chance to win. Unprepared and out of shape, Tyson was knocked out in the 10th round. It stands as the greatest upset in sports history. The king had fallen. Following his defeat, his life grew even darker. In 1992, he was convicted of rape and sentenced to 6 years in prison. He served 3 years in an Indiana penitentiary. While incarcerated, he read extensively and converted to Islam, adopting the name Malik Abdulaziz. Though he returned to the ring after his release, he was no longer the Tyson of old. On June 28, 1997, the biggest rematch in history took place against his arch-rival, Evander Holyfield. Holyfield repeatedly used intentional headbutts during the fight. causing Tyson to completely lose his temper. In the third round, Mike Tyson bit off a piece of Holyfield's right ear. The fight was disqualified, and Tyson was heavily fined and suspended. This incident left a permanent black stain on the world of sports. Tyson had earned over $400 million throughout his boxing career. However, due to his reckless spending and exploitation by those around him, he officially declared bankruptcy in 2003. Yet, his story did not end there. Mike Tyson learned from his downfall. He completely transformed himself. Today, he is no longer that terrifying, angry individual. He is happily married, has stabilized his life, and runs a highly successful podcast. He even became close friends with his former rival, Holyfield. Recently, he stepped back into the ring for major fights, showing the world that age is just a number. The story of Mike Tyson teaches us a profound lesson. Falling down is human, but rising up from the depths to fix your life is the mark of a true champion. That concludes our video on the incredible life of Mike Tyson. What are your thoughts on this legendary boxer's journey? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel, hitting the bell icon so you never miss another amazing story. Until we meet in the next video with another story. Peace out.